Why were police in such a hurry to remove Mr. Johnson? His car would not start. He had no weapon. There was no reason to believe that he was dangerous. So why was he so forcibly removed? Why was a taser used on him? And why did people jump up and down on him?
And while I can appreciate the desire and the need to know these answers, unfortunately, we cannot speak to it directly at this time. We've put out as much information as possible in the press release, and I sincerely apologize for not being able to comment on that. But unfortunately, we were unable to do so at this time, and we sincerely hope that we're able to have a more thorough dialogue on this matter once the process the investigation has progressed further and other matters are settled on it. Again, it is not our intent to not comment specifically, but we are just bound by that at this time. So I do apologize for that. And I can appreciate.
Wait.
We're going to.
You have opportunity to speak.
I'm going to deliver the questions, and I understand the anger. I feel the same way. So, and unlike some people, I do believe that this is a societal issue, a societal problem, and racism is deeply entrenched in our society. And while we link ourselves with Latinos, the reality is they're not disproportionately targeted the way our people are. We make up almost 40% of the prison system. We're only 6% of the population. They make up 35% of the prison system, and they're 38% of the population. So we've got to stop thinking that we're together in this. We're not. We need to understand that the darker you are, whether you're dark Latino or black, you're going to be targeted. So,
Carol,
the police?
Carol,
okay.
can I jump in and say something to that? That is a true statement, but the reality is, and I'm talking specifically to African Americans, we don't like each other. That is a fundamental problem we have as a people. All of those issues are always going to be there. Somebody's always going to dislike you because of the color of your skin, because you're too tall, because you're too short. Until we come together as a people and support one another, we don't stand a chance.
That's right.
That's a fact.
Our constant challenge is to bridge that gap for trust within the community. And the way that we do it, or are trying to do it, is through forums such as this and other grassroots organizations, having our officers and deputies and staff involved in community organizations. But certainly it's the goal of the Sheriff's Department to bridge this gap and have that communication and that trust, because trust and communication, it's a two-way street. It won't work if we're not both trying.
Chief Ontiveros asked for this town hall meeting because he wanted peace in our community, and that says a lot. That Chief, and I should add Deputy Sheriff as well, wanted to ensure that we did have this town hall meeting based upon an incident that we did have, and I think you all know what I'm talking about. It's important that Moreno Valley recognize that we have to have peace. We have a lot going on inside our city right now. We have transitions as African Americans from 7% to almost 30% last time I checked inside Moreno Valley. We have to unite. We have one voice, and we will be heard in the city. We will be heard. I also want to say we do not stand alone. I heard someone up here say, it's not just us. We are a city of minorities. It's not just African Americans, it's Hispanics. We all stand together. We're not separated, we're united. When I'm calling for an agency that says that they're to protect, serve, and they have integrity. And I expect for that agency to serve me in that manner. I expect that I'm going to be served, not based upon my color, but based upon their mission and their goal. And I believe that that's going to happen. I do believe that, and I want you to believe that as well. I don't believe that you're going to be served because you are black, green, yellow, orange, or brown. It does not matter. You deserve the best treatment that these departments up here can give you, regardless if it's the prison system, the education system, or the sheriff department. You deserve fair treatment. And I believe you agree with me. Is that not so?
Absolutely.
And I believe they're honest enough to tell you the truth up here. So I wanted to say we do need to have more town hall meetings. We need to communicate. I am so sorry and I apologize. We had over 100 questions, almost 200 questions tonight. We could not get to all of them as it is a Monday night and we have to go on. But as Basil Kimbrough did say tonight, we will have more of these and we'll be able to have more interactions. Communication is a two-way street. It's not always coming down from the police department. We do need to hear your voice. We need to hear it, the city council needs to hear it, the education department needs to hear it. We cannot serve a silent community. We need to hear what your needs are in order to feed back to you, and that's the purpose of having this gathering tonight.